Welcome back to the Humble Throne, where leadership lives not in the spotlight, but in intention. I'm Todd Robatin, and this is episode 5, Legacy in the Background. Today, let's have a conversation about influence that doesn't make headlines, but shapes lives, communities, and even the world. Have you ever traced a life changing moment back to someone whose name rarely gets mentioned, if at all? Maybe it's the mentor, the friend who showed up, the manager who quietly protected your growth, the parent who chose presence over perfection. That's legacy, and often it lives in the background. We spend so much time chasing visibility, titles, traction, recognition, status, how many followers we can rack up, how much money we make. But the humble leader knows legacy isn't built by being seen. It's built by what others carry because you were in their lives. And sometimes the most powerful impact is never traced back to them at all. It's not just an inspirational quote or a good deed from time to time. It's the whole relationship experience that defines legacy. I once heard a story about a janitor at a local school. They've been there for over 20 years, but most people don't know their full name. But here's the thing, you ask any teacher, staff member, parent, coach, or student, and they'll tell you they make this place feel safe. They always smile. They remind me that someone cares. And that is legacy at its core, not something that's written in policy or rewarded with trophies, bonuses, or their face on the front page of the school newspaper, but impact etched in memory that's verbal, physical, emotional, psychological, and at times even spiritual. And here's the thing, they never asked for recognition, they never posted about their work, they just show up day after day with quiet consistency. And that's what makes it powerful. That's what makes it real. You see, the question isn't, will I be remembered? It's, will something I did continue without me? And if so, was it kind? Did it elevate others? Did it shape the culture, even in small, silent ways? And the reality is, it's not just in the workplace, it's in your families, in your friend group, in your community. In every aspect of your life that you're involved in, there is a legacy that you leave. It can be good, it can be bad, but you chart that legacy throughout your life, wherever you go. With that, here are today's humble truths. Number one, legacy lives in habits, not headlines. It's the way you show up consistently, not the one time speech. Number two, impact isn't always visible, but it's always felt. You may never know who helped you or how that one small moment shaped their life, but they'll know. Number three, you don't need recognition to be remembered. The most meaningful legacies are often anonymous, and that's a good thing. So here's something to consider. Take a moment this week to reflect on the quiet leaders in your life. Who shaped your values, your passions, your integrity? Not the ones who shaped you from a stage, who gave you advice from a great speech, but the ones who modeled integrity when no one was watching. Maybe it was a coach who never raised their voice, but always made you feel seen. Maybe it was a great grandmother who didn't really say much, but when she did, it always made you feel loved, and her presence made you feel home. Maybe it was a colleague who quietly advocated for you in rooms you weren't invited into. Whatever the case may be, these are the architects of legacy, and they rarely ask for credit. So here's my challenge to you this week. If you have a way to contact these architects, these heroes of legacy in your life, reach out to just see how they're doing, or simply to say thank you. And then ask yourself, how can I become that person for someone else? Maybe it's a note of encouragement. Maybe it's shielding someone from unnecessary pressure or drama. Maybe it's simply showing up consistently, kindly, and with intention. Whatever you choose to do or say, do so with humility, expecting nothing in return. Before we close, I want to offer a practice we can all take to heart. We'll call this one the legacy lens. Each morning, ask yourself, what do I want someone to feel today because of me? Not what they'll say, not what they'll post, but what they'll feel. Will they feel heard? Will they feel seen? Will they feel respected, understood, appreciated? That's legacy. And it starts right now with every single one of us. Let's take this even one step further. Here are 3 ways to live through the legacy lens this week. Number 1, practice presence over performance. When you're in a meeting, a conversation, or even a moment of silence, ask yourself, am I performing or am I present? Because legacy is built in presence, in listening, in being fully there and available, not in the performance. Number 2, protect someone's path. Think of someone in your network who's growing. Can you shield them from unnecessary noise? Can you advocate quietly without needing credit? If you answered yes to either one of those, then do it. It's important and it's part of your legacy. And number 3, leave a trace of kindness. Write a note, send a message, leave a voice memo. Maybe old school, put a note in the mail and send it. Something small, though, that says, I see you, you matter. And these traces become threads in someone else's story. And it doesn't just impact them, it ultimately impacts everywhere that they go, their workplaces, their friend groups, their family, their community, their world. The truth is, though, legacy isn't loud, it's layered, it's lived, it's authentic, it's raw, and it's often invisible until someone looks back and says, that moment, that person changed me. They changed everything. Next time, we'll address empathy over ego while examining the invisible tug of war between personal pride and people first leadership. But for today, may you lead gently, serve boldly but quietly, and let your legacy speak for itself, even if your name doesn't. Thanks for sitting with me today on the humble throne.